Before we get into this video, I wanted to thank you guys for 200 subscribers. We fucking did it, y'all. I appreciate every single one of you, and 300 is the next goal. So run up them subscribers if you're not subscribed already, and enjoy this video. Let's get into the biggest problem. There is no end game content. Once you reach elite grade and you get your Bankai res or Volt standing, Vizard, or whatever you want to call it, or whatever path you're going for, there's really nothing to do in the game. And I believe they need to add a PvP system or something that will keep the players on the higher end to keep playing the game. Otherwise, the game's going to die, because I've made 3 accounts. I've tried a Quincy, an Arrancar, and a Soul Reaper, and I still got bored out of the game because there is no end game content. They're not offering anything, and as they lost their head developer, things are getting worse and worse. They've already been putting out shit updates, so to lose one of the developers, it seems that we're gonna get even worse updates and even later updates. You see, we still haven't got a code for likes, so that's still a problem. I lost a little bit of audio clip from this because I was speaking so passionately about this for so long, because I can just go on and on and on. But anyways, the next thing I want to get into requirements, and the requirements are insane, man. You have to do 175 raids for your fucking stage 1. All right, this is stage 1, 175. That is so insane and takes an absurd amount of time. Now, I don't think it should be super easy to obtain any of these things, but it definitely should be somewhat easier than 175 raids, maybe even just 100. I don't know, give us something, like throw a bone or something, because doing that and then going to grip 40 elites, man, that's not even realistic. People are doing this to their alts because they can't really do it to their own to random players. Like, that's just really unrealistic. You're gonna run into a demon one time and then you're gonna end up getting pissed off, whatever the case may be. And if that wasn't bad enough, you still have to fight your fucking Bankai. Like, damn, throw us a bone. Reason number 2 is that our community is very toxic. You know, we already have the whole faction racism going on, people making up their own words for the Quincy's, Quincy K, and all this stuff, which I think the Quincy K stuff is hilarious. But if y'all know the word I'm talking about, I don't think that's okay to be being said in a Roblox game that's supposed to be for a younger audience, obviously. So we got the requirements, no end game content, and things like that. And then we could talk about the re-rolls, man. Now, if I wanted to get Starkk or Vamp or even Ink, Ice, any of those legendaries, man, I would be having to spend money over and over again. And that's not even talking about $10 per re-roll. That's absurd, man. On a fucking, like, it shouldn't be easier to obtain any of these things, but $10? Like, that's crazy, man. That's where they're really becoming a cash grab game. If you don't know, the game got leaked just a few days ago. And it was leaked that the re-rolls were rigged or something like that. They claimed it as a bug, but we seriously don't know what to believe anymore. There's just chaos going on right now. So, yeah. One of their developers have been fired, and they put this in the Discord in their announcements. And I quote, "Losing our main scripter left a hole in our dev team, which was very detrimental to releasing good and quality updates." Quote. So this means now that they've gotten rid of their head scripter, that they're going to be giving even shitter updates than they already were giving, man. We got bamboozled by fear. Everybody was so excited, like, oh my god, a new VOLSTADIGG, and it became a 1% just to distract people, and we got a fucking code when we should already have like 10 more codes to this date, and it's been like 6 days since that update, man. So these developers are just really shit, man. That's all I can really say to it. The game was fun, but now it's dying out. It's becoming played out. There's nothing to do. Another thing to speak on is gatekeeping. Now, this game was a closed community game for those of you who don't know, and they didn't have to release it to us, which I'm grateful for what they did, and they did release it because it was a very fun game for a while. But they're still treating it like a closed community game in a way, because they're not giving us all the information on how to do things. Most of the things that you know now are from YouTube videos, not even from Discord or the developers themselves or the owner themselves. I think the owner's still banned from the game or banned from Roblox overall. I don't even know. So there's that. The faction skill gap is crazy right now, man. You guys know that there's only 4 fucking vault standings. 4. 2 are which are common, and they're shit mid to say the very, very most about them. Neither of them are good. But the 1% are pretty much unachievable. Like I said, even if you make a bunch of alts, people have been in my comments saying they made 50 alts and they never got anything, man. So it just shows you how hard it is to really get a 1% item. So the skill gap between Soul Reapers, Arrancars, and Quincy's are definitely the worst right now. Then it would go Arrancar and Soul Reaper. I still believe Arrancars are the best. I'm a Arrancar at heart, but that's not the point I'm trying to get across right now. But anyways, this is just a bunch of stuff that I have complaints on the game and why I, in my opinion, think the game will die. I feel like this is visually seen throughout our community, and the developers really need to do something about it before this game dies out, especially with the leak that happened a couple days ago. Now they're in threat that someone could make a better game with everything that they have at hand. And I heard today that there is actually a server out. Do not go play that game, because you will get banned from the real type soul, and I just do not believe that's worth it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys for 200 subscribers, man.